Ahoy everyone! Guess who's back? That's right, it's me. Everybody's favorite Taco-san. I am alive. I live. I am not dead. And I'm back at it once again. You guessed it. Playing Fortnite. It's been a long time. Not since I played Fortnite, since I published any videos. Well, not any videos. I just posted a few Sky Children of the Light videos before this one. So if you haven't watched any of those and you're into comfy, cozy MMOs about friendship and holding hands and screaming at butterflies, then please go check them out. All the videos in question are totally what I just described and not an endgame death scene. Anyway, back to Fortnite. In this video, as of recording, it's currently Chapter 6, Season 1, the Demon Hunter season. And I'm hoping to finally beat the Splinters of Possibility storyline quest of delivering the Splinter Blades to the Night Rose. I've been stuck and struggling with this one because it requires you to defeat the boss version of Miss Night Rose in order for her friendly NPC version to spawn. I have yet to beat this boss, and there are only a couple of weeks left of the season, so I figured I'd better start recording my attempts. Wish me luck. Pray for me. Storyline quests are one of the main reasons why I play Fortnite, and I might actually cry if I can't complete this. Would it help if I wasn't soloing this boss fight in a bot lobby? Probably. Moving on. You know how this goes. I'm collecting some loot in preparation for the big battle, and since I'm in Canyon Crossing, I'm thinking I'll hire Halsey for some healing and backup. And here I'm going in guns a-blazing with incredibly accurate aim, akin to that of stormtroopers. Look at that. Amazing. Okay, you get the idea. I'll speed this up so we can get to the good stuff. And I am indeed going to hire Halsey. Hopefully she'll be able to help me out with this big battle. Just trying to get some loot, so that I have something to fight the Night Rose with. So I won't die. I will grab this Plunder Shadow Briefing to try and get some better loot. I'm gonna need some better stuff to take on the Night Rose all by myself. And I did see that the Demon's Dojo is outside of the Storm Circle. So I should get there quickly because I've heard the NPC sometimes doesn't spawn if the boss dies in the storm. And it's already in the storm. Well, we'll give it a shot anyway, whatever. Oh, come on, Halsey. Almost drove off without you. I decided to stop by the Earthsprite dude to try to get a better weapon. Preferably a higher DPS weapon than the shotgun. I got another SMG. Nice. That should do nicely. And we're already in the storm. Lovely. This ought to go well. Well, the boss is still alive, so at least I didn't miss it. Let's hope I can finally beat her. And that the NPC actually spawns. Alright, let's get this bread. There she is. This boss is so hard, especially to solo. So you have to step on the platform to trigger the boss's aggro, and then the Night Rose will start attacking, and you can start dealing damage. I'm pretty sure you can't deal damage at all until you trigger the aggro. When you deal enough damage to Night Rose herself, she'll get knocked down. But then the giant Oni mask will start controlling her and you have to attack the mask's eyes to deal damage. Meanwhile, the mask will shoot demon flames at you that deal substantial damage, so keep on your toes, and hide behind strong structures or keep moving. When you deal enough damage to the eyes, the Night Rose will be released from the puppet strings and start attacking you herself again. And that's a cycle. Oh my gosh, did I beat her? I actually did it. And her NPC didn't spawn. Great. Well, mission failed, we'll get him next time. The rest of the video will just be me trying to complete my daily quests and winning the match. So you can keep watching if you'd like, though it will mostly be sped up since it drags on a bit. You know how it is. But if you were just here for my Night Rose battle, then I understand. No problemo, my friendo. Thank you for watching. And for those of you who are going to stick around, also thank you. Please enjoy the rest of the video. Oh, I'm still here. Don't worry. I wouldn't just leave you hanging like that. I mean, I might. But I won't. This time. I'm just working on the visit different fishing spots quest. Lots of running and teleporting. Huh. That was weird. The Void Tear must be landing in that tree, making me unable to teleport there. Let me teleport into the tree if I want to. Oh, not like that. If you play Fortnite, then you probably already know what I'm doing here. But for anyone who doesn't know, there's a little side quest called Ryuji and the Great Turtle. And you destroy these dark magic thorns to alleviate the giant turtle's pain and suffering. And in exchange, a rare chest will spawn atop the giant turtle near Ryuji and Sprite Shrine. There are 5 thorns on the turtle, and I think they spawn in the same spots each time. So it's a pretty quick and easy way to get some good loot. Assuming you're not being shot at, of course. Anyway, back to finding fishing spots. I just need one more to complete this daily quest, and then we'll be done. I am also gonna get this Wind Sprite boon. The Wind Sprite boon is my personal favorite this season, because being able to run faster while holding your pickaxe is pretty useful. The water one seemed kind of like the least interesting, just because I'm not in the water very often. At least, not in need of healing. The wood one's pretty cool because you can see the teammates of someone you've knocked down, so that has some pretty good utility. And the fire one makes your weapons reload faster, so that is definitely helpful. So pretty much the one I avoid most is water, but I mean I don't avoid it, I just don't go out of my way to get it. And Kendo's being attacked, so let's help him out, because we're kind like that. Coincidentally, the character I'm playing as is Kendo's brother, Daigo. Oh, see, we get unique character dialogue when speaking to Kendo as Daigo. He said, if you're responsible for what happened to Jade, which is referring to their sister Jade. According to the storyline, Jade is currently trapped in the demon world, I think, and Daigo is the one who sent her there to protect her or something. I don't know. I said I'd play Fortnite for the storyline quests, it didn't say they made sense. Oh, see? There, inside the demon gate, you can actually see an image of Jade's face. That's an interesting thing with Fortnite storylines. Sometimes they actually impact the island. Jade was an NPC at that demon gate at the beginning of the season, but now she's no longer an available NPC, since that would contradict the story. Oh, fun fact. Sometimes, if you loot a Fire Oni mask from a bot, the ammo will be at 0, and then it'll disappear from your inventory a few seconds later. That's fun. Fortnite's trolling everyone trying to complete the mask expertise quests. And that's that, folks. It's too bad I still couldn't complete the storyline quest, but at least I did finish my dailies and got some levels. I unlocked the Neko Hatsune Miku alt style from the Music Pass. That's nice. And got Void Burn styles for Kendo and Shadow Blade Hope. And I got that Godzilla back bling that I'll probably only ever use on Godzilla himself. Lovely! Alright, well, tune in next time to see if I can finally complete that storyline quest. I really want to complete it so I can do the rest of the story quest before the season ends on the 21st, so pray for me. Thank you again for watching. Bye. Have fun. Don't die. Stay safe. Love ya!